Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Kottabos Space Program, where today we are having a look at the Too Many Orbits mod, which is being made by forum user Nobody. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is the ability for you to hide the various orbits of other vessels and even celestial bodies in the map mode at the simple press of a button. And that is a beautiful, beautiful power to have, and something which, quite frankly, is extraordinarily useful and very, very simple that I'm surprised, amazed even, that no one has thought of making this before. At least to my knowledge, I've never seen another mod doing this, and Squad certainly hasn't done it. So it's a wonderful tool to have. So let's jump into the tracking station, where at this point, some of you may be wondering, well, why would you want to turn off your orbits? Well, it's pretty much a common fact in this game that after a short amount of time of playing, you're gonna have a fair number of missions in orbit, and even with just the 8 I have here, it can get pretty cluttered and make it a little bit difficult to see what various missions are. Now, of course, here in the tracking station, it's perfectly okay because it allows you to gaze upon the glorious chaos that you've created, but if you are, say, on a particular mission and actually trying to do something useful, like, oh, I don't know, set up some navigational nodes in the map mode, then, if I could actually hit the map mode rather than the free camera button, there we go, it can actually be quite detrimental because we have all of this clutter, and if, say, I just quickly want to add a maneuver node over here, if I'm very careful, I can get it, but if I just randomly click over here a bit more willy-nilly, I am rather greeted by setting the ion-powered space probe as my target, and it's just more convenient to have all these things gone so I can just focus on my singular mission. And that's what Too Many Orbits does by simply hitting F8. And there we go, orbits are hidden, and we now only see our mission, and our mission alone, and that is wonderful. So no matter where we click, we're not going to have to worry about accidentally setting a target on another vessel or some other such nonsense. We just have our own mission to worry about. And one thing also to point out, if we do face the moon over there, you'll notice that if we hit F8 again to bring everything back, well, there we go. We have the moon sort of location dot there that if we hit F8, also goes away, which again is a very convenient thing to have, because if I do have my navigation path going very close to the moon and I'm wanting to set another navigation node over there, it's convenient to be more able to click that than accidentally setting the moon as a target. Simply, it's a quality of life issue. It's not exactly the most, much needed tool, rather, is a much better way to put it now that I actually think my sentence through, but it's a tool that just makes your life that much easier, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And we do, of course, have some various options for it. You may notice we have a new button over here on our toolbar, and if we do click that, that is our various configurations for Too Many Orbits. Now, the first one up here is if we have it enabled or not. We can actually manually do that rather than pressing F8, which, I mean, it's whichever floats your boat. And then we also have exactly what we're hiding, and we can change these around. So, for instance, if we did want to hide the moon's orbit, well, we just need to click that, and if we toggle it again, there we go. Neither the moon target or its orbit is showing. Me, personally, though, I actually like keeping the celestial bodies on there still, because it's, convenient just to see where everything's heading towards. But, you can turn on or off whatever you desire. We can still have that moon icon there, the celestial body icon. And if we wanted, we could even just turn off the celestial bodies, but keep on other vessels. Or just have the vessel orbits, but not their actual, or the icons rather, but not the orbits. So just whatever your heart desires for your configuration here, you can set. And it's a pretty powerful little tool that I'm very, very happy to have, and will definitely be including this in my future games that I play, as it's just useful. Though not exactly the most complicated mod in the world, which means I've really got not much else to talk about here. In fact, I've got nothing else to talk about here, because it's a simple mod, but a very, very useful one. You hit F8 and things go away or come back into existence, and it's just useful. So if you'd like to check out this mod for yourself, you can take a look at the link in the description as usual. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. One of my shorter mod videos, but I'm sure some of you will certainly enjoy that. But yeah, definitely do go check this out, have some fun with it, and enjoy the simplicity of life of just being able to focus on your own mission. That's gonna be it for today, folks. I hope you have enjoyed it and that you do come back for the next episode. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.